Hey, Freddy, fuck you.
Since the start of the indie horror phrase, no series has remained as popular and as relevant as Five Nights at Freddy's.
7 games tied into one fantastic story with horrors and clues sprinkled throughout. FNAF was a prime example of how to do indie horror right.
Not many people know this, but I actually worked at a Chuck E. Cheese before this. Which is fitting, because animatronics slowly killing you easily described how working there felt. Anyways, the Five Nights at Freddy's series has become much more than just a simple game made by a guy at a Dollar General. I mean, we got novels, we got comic books, and even a feature film coming out at this point. It's insane!
However, with the announcement of a AAA game, the franchise was set to continue. But how? William, Henry, Charlie, Michael, Elizabeth, and the crying child, whatever his name is, all died in the fire. The series had to go in a new direction. When Help Wanted released, it took that new direction. Fazbear Entertainment was back, trying to cash in on 80s nostalgia, like most modern companies, by making a VR game based on the horrors of their restaurants. We were characters now, playing a demo for beta testing. FNAF had not only gone full sci-fi, it had gone full ARG.
The next big game of the franchise was set to be Security Breach, with another can of worms on its own. But for now, I figure we should talk about the game that is less talked about, that came between Help Wanted and Security Breach. Five Nights at Freddy's Special Delivery. Or Five Nights at Freddy's AR.
Can we think about that for a second? FNAF AR Special Delivery. Why not just FNAF AR, FNAF Special Delivery?
It's not like FNAF VR was called Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted. It was just Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Because now when you say that out loud, you have to say Five Nights at Freddy's Augmented Reality Special Delivery. You don't even spend 5 nights anywhere!
As of last week, FNAF AR is officially offline, so consider this documentation for future generations who wish to experience what the game was like. The game was made in augmented reality, a la Pokemon Go. Remember that game? Essentially, you would have to use your phone's camera to look around the house and go explore the outside world in order to find new items and characters.
Go outside? Go outside? Look at me! I haven't gone outside in years! What, do you think I'm gonna go out there and touch grass? No, I'm gonna be staying right here. For a game like this, it's important that you got a lot of space, because you're supposed to be moving around a lot. So, let's get started.
The main plot of the game is that you are a customer ordering the Fazbear Fun Package to have an animatronic come to your house. The main issue being that the glitch trap virus from the previous game has taken over the place and now sending animatronics and causing them to go haywire. Thus, Fazbear Entertainment equips you with devices to help fight off these animatronic invaders. Now this is a really cool idea and seems like it'd be a ton of fun. Then we get to the actual game and...
That's it? That's all there is to the game? No. That can't be it. Even in the first game, there at least was some stuff and extra stuff you can do. There's gotta be more to this. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's game. It's not even like a one-man Five Nights at Freddy's game. There's an entire team behind this stuff. There is gotta be more to this. Ah, good grief, it's a gacha game. Now, you may be wondering what a gacha game is. Well, it's when the developers are like, gotcha, you thought it was gonna be a good game.
Turns out, you have to pay for more characters to come over to your house. I'm sure you don't, but then you're gonna be stuck with an endoskeleton and Freddy Fazbear for the rest of the game. You can make friends with other people, and they can send animatronics over to your house, and vice versa. The issue is at least one of you guys had to have bought in that thing in the first place.
Am I stupid? This game is the most repetitive one in the franchise! And that's saying a lot for a series hell-bent on pattern recognition and repeating the same formula. This is insane! Like, the costumes are innately stupid. You're just doing the same thing! You're just spinning around over and over again like an idiot! Maybe if they updated it over time, then maybe I'd see more merit in this, but no! This game has been dead in the water like Felix the Shark!
The main thing that we learned is that Vanny has now been sending glitch traps throughout the Fazbear Entertainment package. I mean, we already knew that, but I mean, like, good for confirmation's sake, I guess.
This is just boring! We're a franchise about killer robots. This is the most boring way they could have done it in an AR style. Like, I would rather have been Springlock than play through this. This is just a waste of time. And you think I'm exaggerating on that, don't you? That's how all these channels do it. They just exaggerate what they're saying to get their point across. Well, no. I'm serious. To prove it to you, I always come back.